Hi everybody, it's Julie and I have another installment of 30 Days of Mother's Day gift ideas. This one's probably going up early because I want to make sure that everybody has enough time to put their stuff together to be able to get their gift ready by Sunday. So what we're going to do here is some gift basket, gift cup ideas, and you can take them from there. So what I have here is I have this mug. I actually bought this mug. It came with this memo pad and pen, and I just either bunch up some tissue paper and put it in the bottom, or some packing peanuts. Okay, so to take up some of the space. That's one of the tricks of a gift basket is taking up some of the space so that the pretty things are all up on the top. So then I have some shred, and I can just put it in here. And this one is going to have a hand lotion. You can use any type that you want, or a type that you know that your mother would like. You could also substitute and put some perfume in there. I have this lip treatment set that I can put in, and I'm just going to kind of dig a little hole there, dig another little hole, and put it in. And then I can also add some of these paper clips that I have made. So if you didn't have the lip set, you could put those in the front. I'm going to just put it in the back here. Now, a really super easy way to wrap a cup is in a gift bag. So I'm just going to go ahead and open this gift bag. Here, let's show you what this turned out to look like. Okay, so put the tallest thing in the back, and then make holes and put the others closer to the front. So we're going to just carefully put this down in the bag. And you can get gift bags at, at Michael's, or even at Walmart and places like that. I like the decorated clear ones. And then you're just going to tie off the top, and you can tie and put a bow on the top. So, let's see, I have this here. Let me go ahead and get a twisty tie. I'm in the kitchen today. There's no room to craft in my craft room today. I'm have my mom's gift all over the craft table. That's why I ended up behind on videos. So there we go. So you just twist that closed, and you've got your little gift thing. You could put some candies in there if you wanted to. And then just, for when you're doing the cup ones, you really can just tie a bow. So I like the wired ribbons. I bought this one because it was sparkly and it was on sale. I don't like to pay full price for anything when I'm using it, especially because sometimes I just buy it because I like it and I don't even have an idea of what I'm going to do with it yet. So yeah, so there, and then just cut your ribbons at an angle, and there you go. So that's our first one, our first cup. And then we can do another cup. So I have this pink, just the cup, and it's not going to need very much in the bottom because I am going to use these little foot socks. Okay, so and then I have a paper clip that I made, and I've put it in some reused wrapping, and so I'm going to use the sock to help me hold things in place. I have this little book and I've added a paper clip to it, and that can just go in the back. Maybe. There we go. So we have this cute little book, and we have a tea in a little teacup card. And then, of course, if you wanted to add some of the lip things, or a lip gloss, or a perfume, you could just go ahead and have it go the other way. So we add the, oh, and we didn't put any shred. So you can fill your basket and then put just a little tiny bit of shred in also. And so there would be just a really simple one. Some socks and a lotion and a cute paper clip. So next we have a basket. Okay, so we have this silver basket, and this one I'm going to go ahead, because you can see through it, I'm going to use a good amount of shred. And I have this green shred that I bought after Easter, and then I have taken a pair of socks, and I've rolled them up, and when I get to about halfway, I roll it down and roll it around to make it look like, kind of like a rose. Then I have this cupcake holder, and I'm going to put it in there so it looks like a rose cupcake. Just because, you know, that would be kind of cute. I've also done it, I'm not going to use this one today, but I've done it with some big fluffy socks as well. So, so that you know that that will work too. And then I'm going to take a hair tie, and I'm going to put a hair tie around to keep it in place while I'm placing it. And it won't stay there probably. Okay, so I'm going to just put that in there in the front to start off with. I have another hand lotion, and it's going to go in the back because it's the tallest. And then I'm going to add the lip treatment again, but I'm going to put the boxes in as well to help take up some of the space. And then I have made these paper clips, and I'll be doing a tutorial for that, and I'll place it down below after I've made it. So that gives 3 paper clips, and it just makes it kind of cute. And then I have another paper clip, and I'm just going to put it in the sock kind of at an angle. Okay, and then we'll add, we'll add the little lip treatment. So really, you could do this with any things that you have. You want to start off with the larger, taller things in the back and move forward, and then add some little things that are going to make it that much more special. If your mom drinks tea, you can put a little thing of tea in there as well. Okay, so there's that one. And then because this one's a basket, you could just put your bow. So let's go ahead and we'll make a bow. Okay, so we have the wired ribbon. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take about 3/4 down from the bottom, and I'm going to crimp it. Then I'm going to do about 1.5 inches. I'm going to start with the middle of the bow. So with about 1.5 inches, and then I'm going to crimp it again, and I'm going to take this piece in my hand, crimp it, and twist it. I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to grab that 1.5 inches, come back in, crimp it, twist it, because I want this side, not this side, to be on the outside. If you like this side, then put that side on. Okay, so you're going to do it just a little bit bigger, crimp and twist, a little bit bigger, crimp and twist, a little bit bigger, crimp and twist, crimp and twist. And I'm going to do, because of the size of this basket, I'm just going to go just a little tiny bit bigger, and I'm going to do a 4-loop bow. Okay, so crimp and twist, and then cut my tail. Okay, and this works really well with wire ribbon. After many years, I can do it with a regular ribbon that's not wired, but it's much easier with a wired ribbon. Plus, you can do a bunch of them ahead of time and store them and be able to put them back. So now what I'm going to do is I am placing the tails down at the bottom. I'm going to open the middle two up and just kind of place them opposite each other, like at a diagonal. And then I'm going to pull up, pull down, and pull there. Okay, so we'll pull up, and I'm widening it also. Okay, so there we have a bow, and that can just be placed on the side of your, or the top. On this one, I'm going to place it over here on this side. And I've wired it with a wire, and then I'm going to just twist it on. Okay? I would do a better job, but I really want to get on to the next thing. Okay, so there you go. So you have a cute little bow, and then you really could just take the basket like this. You don't even have to go ahead and wrap it in anything. So now we have a box. Okay, so this box is really pretty, and it came with, as you can see, that mug came in this box. Okay, I don't have to use it here, but I am going to use this bottom part because that is going to take the place of the tissue paper or the packing peanuts. Then I'm going to take the top of the box, and I'm going to find a way to just set it in. So see, I have it sitting in. Okay, so it's sitting in here, and then I have some shred, and I'm using the iridescent shred. Okay, and then I have some body wash and lotion. So you could put any of her favorite body washes and lotion, and you will kind of want to set it to one side or the other. I again have that book, so I'm going to put it in here, and I have these paper clips. So it's a macaroon, Eiffel Tower, and the hearts, and then I've punched out with my magic this little punch, and I believe it's EK Success from Stampin' Up. So, but I got it from someone else, so I've just punched it in and then put the paper clips in, so that can go down in the front. I have a decorative pin, or you can make one like I made in the wallet. Actually, I think we'll lean it towards the side here. And then you can add just some little flowers to it to kind of finish it off. You could put socks in here. You could add some tea. We have a little tea. Put it in there. So whatever you wanted to add. And we have this box. Now to be able to, wow, something is glittery and oh, it's that ribbon, I bet. To be able to package this, I have already cut my cellophane. So I buy this big cellophane by the roll, and I have it all the time for larger projects. And so the other thing is there is going to be space in the back of this, so you could just take those socks and put them right in the back. So it's pretty from the back and the front. So I have placed the cellophane. Sorry, it's gonna make noise. I have placed it down. I'm gonna go ahead and try and center it. And because the front is the most important, I'm gonna pull up from the front. And then I'm gonna wrap the front around to the back. Okay, so that the front is so you can see through the front really well. Okay, then I'm going to grab from the back and just pull what is left in the back straight up. Okay, this is the fast way to do this. Okay, so it's pretty bunchy in the back, but that's okay. It is wrapped. Okay, I don't have a twisty tie again. I'm just going to go ahead and use a piece of ribbon, or excuse me, a piece of wire to close this off. Twisty ties are good, or a small piece of ribbon. Sorry, I didn't think that part ahead enough, but the wire will work. Okay, so I've wrapped the wire around, and now I'm going to cut it, and I'm going to cut it about, I want it to look like a gift bag. I don't want to cut it too short, so it's actually going to be about 9 inches, and I'm just going to go across with my scissors. And it might be a little haphazard, but it will be pretty. Okay, so I have cut it across. Sorry about that. And now I'm going to make a tulle bow. Okay, so I have my tulle. And I'm going to grab and make sure I have my wire ready. I do. Attached to a paper clip. Okay, so again, now I'm going to measure down the front, and I want my tail to go to just below the top of whatever I'm putting it in. So this case, the box. So there I have my tail, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to do about 2 inches, and we're going to make that bow that goes up a little bit each time. This time we're going to do a 5-loop bow. Okay, and I do want it a little bigger than what I've been doing. So number 4 and number 5 are going to be a little bit further out. Okay, and then I'm going to cut my tail kind of even with the other tail. So, sorry about that. And then I've got my wire, and I'm going to wrap it around. Okay, tulle bows are very forgiving. So again, you could make a bunch of these and store them for when you need them. So then you just go and pull the pieces out, and that is because I need this to be a larger bow. If this was a smaller basket, then you might not want to fluff the bows. But I do want it. So you see how fluffy it's looking and how easy it is to make a tulle bow, okay? So you can make the tulle bows, have them already ready, and when you wrap a gift, you just plop this tulle bow on your gift, tie it on, and it will look amazing, okay? So there's my tulle bow. And now you could just do it with just the tulle bow. Let's see if we can see that. But I like the fact that this has the green in it. So remember, I wasn't tying this on too tight because I wanted to be able to use the green glittery bow and show you that you can stack 2 bows on top of each other. Okay. Finding the center, and attaching the two bows together. Okay, so we're kind of minty, pinky, looks very Mother's Day, very Mother's Day-ish. Okay, so there you have the two bows together. Okay, now you could use the tulle bow as your middle bow and then just make your green bow the larger bow. So when you do that, then you're going to start your loops basically at the size of where your tulle bow is. Okay, so say my tulle bow is going to go here, then we're still going to do the crimp and twist, and we're going to have it be a little bit longer on each one, just like we did on the little one. Oh, there goes my roll. Rolling away. So crimp and twist, crimp and twist. Not the prettiest bow right now, is it? Crimp and twist, crimp and twist, crimp and twist. Okay, so we've made a much larger bow. This also would be the size bow that you might want for a wreath for your front door or something like that. And so there we have our really not so pretty bow. We're going to go ahead, we're putting the wire on it, I'm twisting it on, I'm pulling the tails down. Now I'm going to go in, and because the other bow is going to be in front of this, I'm going to start from the outside and I'm going to straighten these up, make them pretty. Okay, these are on the outside, so I don't need them to be as fluffy. Let's see. Okay, but okay, we'll start on the outside on this side. Now we're just, there we go. There we go. Okay, so now we have a much prettier looking outside part of a bow. And we'll undo this one. Could leave it on there and have it 3. Okay, so you see that? Have the 3. Or you can, I like choices. That's why I'm showing you this, is that you would have choices and know, and sometimes you think that something's going to look really great one way, and then it's just not what you thought. So this will give you choices. Okay, so there we have the pink poof in the middle of the green, and go ahead and have the tails come down. Go ahead and attach it. And this time I just kind of stuck it in the basket. And remember, you can do this with any products that you have or that you've purchased for your mom. You could do her favorite perfume. You could do her favorite, things that she likes to drink. But you have a beautiful basket. So I'm going to go ahead and take this down and show you. So, oh, what a mess. Messy mess. Here, we'll go over here. Okay. If I can pull it far enough away. So there is our gift basket. So I hope you enjoyed the video today. I hope that you find something to celebrate every day. And this will be the last of the Mother's Day 30 Days of Mother's Day gift ideas. but I will be posting it later today, so that gives you a jump on making your gifts. So if you liked it, like it. If there's something else you would like to see, please let me know. And don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day. Bye-bye.